YouTube, what's going on with you? It's your girl Simba, and it is time for another reaction. All right, today we're checking out another death battle. Y'all responded so well to the death battle, so we're here to check it out. This one is Thor versus Vegeta, which is actually well, Vegeta began his let's get into it, man.
SimbaThaGod!
Hey, don't be mad, but I pushed some buttons in your lab and now I'm in cyberspace. Looking for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead. Beer! Okay, not real beer, it's a bunch of emojis. Listen up, this is crazy. Did you know the Death Battle channel offers memberships for less than $3? I know, it's a steal. Members get exclusive badges, live streams.
I'm gonna skip a little bit. Death battle. Wait, before I go into this, y'all said I skimmed through it. Bro, I was trying to make sure I seen like how much time was left. Nobody's looking at the dang thing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm gonna make my guesstimation. I wanna say Thor. Never seen this. It's my second ever death battle I ever watched. I wanna say Thor. Let's get it.
Thor, the god of thunder.
And Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans!
The sky shakes when they appear, and the earth trembles when they approach.
Yeah.
No world can contain the power of these two gods of war.
Or their egos. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I want to say Thor. I'm not gonna lie.
Thunder cracks, the heavens rumble, lightning blinds your eyes. You look up to the sky and pray for mercy.
Hey, real quick. Am I the only one that thinks the new Thor movie that's about to drop is gonna be mid? Like Doctor Strange was a solid 7 out of 10 for me. I feel like Thor is about to be a 6.5 type. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The MCU not really cutting it for me right now. These last couple movies, the last good movie was Spider-Man. Everything else is slowly declining. We need some, pick it up. We need something. But yeah, I don't know. Like by the trailer, I don't know if I'm gonna really like the next Thor movie. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all think it's gonna be good? I don't know. We gonna see. I'm gonna still watch it because I don't miss an MCU movie. But you know,
because Thor is angry.
Well, you would have if you were a Viking. Nowadays, we don't have time for missing legends.
Oh, don't we? For in the modern mythology of Marvel Comics, the Norse god of thunder was reborn.
And I'd wager this Thor is a hell of an upgrade.
The son of the All-Father
I like this Thor better than the older one. Full name Thor Odysseus, age many millennia, height 6'6", weight 640 fucking pounds, Prince of Asgard, god of thunder, yeah. Founding member of the Avengers. New Master 69. I'm trying to founding member of the. I thought it was Iron Man. I gotta rewatch some of the older movies. Now I think about it. You know what also is funny? I seen a tweet the other day and it was like, imagine being a civilian in the MCU. Bro, honestly, I'd be terrified, bro.
Thor lived the life of a warrior prince, battling all manner of magical foe for thousands of years.
That is, until he got a little too big for his britches. So to teach him a lesson about humility and compassion and whatever, Odin exiled him to the worst place in the universe, New York.
Not
You hate to see it.
Thor's Asgardian body is immensely durable, immune to disease, and capable of healing far.
Energy manipulation, weather control, superhuman longevity, Asgardian mutant hybrid, invulnerability, superhuman senses, rapid healing factors, super breath, yes, flight, telepathy, immunity, warrior's madness. I did not know he had all these powers. I knew he was like strong as hell. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't worthy enough to pick up the hammer. I knew he like the weather control necessarily would be the lightning, but I don't,
Far faster than any mortal man.
He's also the literal god of strength. We're talking lifted a planet-sized serpent strong, knocking out the Phoenix Force strong. arm wrestling with Hercules and almost throwing the Earth out of orbit strong.
Notably, he was once blasted with a graviton bomb, which subjected him to the gravity of a
hit with a graviton bomb, which supposedly increases his height, his weight to infinity. He was still able to stand up.
Neutron star. That's over 200 billion times greater than Earth's gravity.
God damn.
He's got the stamina to match. Nice. Able to fight for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping.
And what better weapon for the god of storms to wield than a sentient cosmic storm? Eons ago, the almighty god Tempest rampaged through the universe. It arrived in Asgard, and after a pitched battle, Odin managed to trap it within a block of the magical ore Uru that he would forge into his son's hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, what more can be said about this beautiful thing?
So in this battle, would Thor be using the original hammer, or would he be using the the hammer axe hybrid with Groot's arm that he got in what was that? No, that wasn't Civil War. That was God damn it. God, they're all the names of the motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, cause Cap was using his hammer last, and he was using the motherfucking y'all know what I'm talking about.
The heart of a dying star that went supernova and killed the dinosaurs. Mjolnir may be my favorite thing ever. He can channel bolts of lightning, manipulate the weather, open portals to other dimensions, and absorb and redirect energy attacks. Or just suck it out of your body against your will, like with this radiation dude. The presence. Not gonna be present for much longer, bud.
He's even used 2 Mjolnirs to absorb the power of the God Bomb, which would have killed every deity in existence across time and space.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Mjolnir can transmute the elements, turn Thor invisible and intangible, let him travel through time, and even bring people back to life. And if Thor wants to fly, all he has to do is take it for a spin. Literally. He throws that motherfucker as hard as he can and holds on for dear life.
And when he does,
that shit
it flies
is gas.
fast enough to cross
that
the
shit
entire
is so
galaxy
gas.
in
I got
seconds.
Thor, man. I'm sorry.
Only one problem. It's a little teeny. Unlike Thor's big-ass axe, Yarnbjorn, it's sharp enough to cut through celestial armor, and it's unbreakable, and an axe. Okay, look, it doesn't have a galaxy storm inside it, but it's still pretty cool. Oh shit, look, Wiz, I'm worthy.
No, you're not. There's no enchantment on the axe.
Well, then what the hell am I gonna do with this?
But should he face an enemy beyond the likes of even his world-shattering strength, Thor can harness his inherent godly power into one single ultimate attack, the God Blast.
God is right. Even Galactus, the devourer of worlds, shit his pants and bounced at the sight of such an awesome attack. Jesus, even the Avengers seem pretty small potatoes compared to this guy. Why'd he even bother with them?
Because not every problem can be solved by hitting it really hard.
Bullshit.
That was the point of Odin's lesson, to force his headstrong son to confront a world more complex and nuanced than his millennia of battle had prepared him for. Thor had to be more than a warrior, he had to be a hero.
He's battled Thanos, the Silver Surfer, and even the Sentry.
The Sentry is strong enough to contend with the World-Breaker Hulk, a being strong enough to destroy the Marvel Universe over 100 times over.
Hey! I seen this one. Hold on. Let me scoot out the way. This one is next. I gotta see that one. That one is next. Hulk versus Broly. Oh my god, I gotta see that one next. I'm glad y'all like these, cause I seen people react to the death battle, and I'm like, what really is it? Let me check it out for the first time. And I actually love it. I love death battle. It's like, it taps into my inner, I wouldn't say nerd, but it just taps into a different part of me that y'all don't ever get to see. Y'all see memes and jokes and things like that, but I'm really fascinated by shit like this. This is amazing.
To demolish Ares, the Greek god of war, who can fight within the span of plank time. That's like the tiniest amount of time that we can imagine. There are as many planks in a second as there are grains of sand on Earth. Oh wait, did I say Earth? I meant 10 million billion Earths.
Thor has tanked disintegration beams trying to tear apart his atoms one by one.
Hold on. Shook the universe with a thermoblast, succeeded Odin as king of Asgard, shattered the roots of, I don't know what the fuck that says, snapped endemanium alloy cables, outsped a living planet across the sun, kept fighting while impaled, defeated Hulk, Sentry, and Those who sit above shadow. Jesus.
Survived Mephisto trying to consume his soul, and even withstood a temporal rift that aged normal people to dust.
Oh, he's a hard bastard to kill, and even nastier when he loses his temper.
By entering a state known as Warrior's Madness, Thor commits an unpardonable sin in Asgardian society and willingly sacrifices his sanity for a tenfold increase in power.
Yeah, despite being a really sweet lunk that talks like he's in Masterpiece Theater and dresses like he's in What's Opera, Doc, Thor has struggled with being worthy of his father's legacy and throne. But no matter what unbelievable shit Marvel throws at him, Thor always rises to the occasion. Take the time this big machine called the World Engine was controlling Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects 10 universe-sized realms.
The World Engine's purpose was to
God, Thor has so
mechanically
many
trick
timelines,
Yggdrasil
bro.
into disrupting the natural flow of Ragnarok, the end of the world.
So Thor just pushed it and literally reversed the flow of fate.
That
That's
is
right.
crazy.
He outmuscled a giant multiversal tree and prevented Armageddon. Not a bad Saturday.
And he'd go a step further and defeat the mysterious elder gods that manipulated the cycle of Ragnarok in the first place.
I'm sorry, I gotta
ending
give this
it
to Thor,
forever.
bro.
So perhaps now, when you look up at the thundering sky, you won't fear the god's capricious wrath.
Because you'll know it's just Thor, the god of thunder, kicking ass and saving the day.
So gas, bro.
Planet Vegeta.
I'm gonna give
home to the
Vegeta his
bloodthirsty
props though.
warrior
Vegeta
race
be
known
doing
as the
shit, but they be the DBZ be playing Vegeta so much. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm
Saiyans,
gonna see.
and named for their mighty leader, King Vegeta. Noting the Saiyans' proficiency in genocide, the alien emperor King Cold and his son Frieza contracted them to be their personal hit squad, conquering worlds in their name.
But when Frieza felt these monkeys were getting a bit too uppity for their own good, he nuked them in their whole planet.
The king
Monkey.
was dead, leaving his young son, the Prince Vegeta, alone. Burning with a grudge against Frieza for
Age
wounding his ancestral brother.
68? God damn. 5'5", 123 pounds. Prince of all Saiyans, trained by God of Destruction. Likes Bulma, his children, karaoke, pink shirts. Dislikes Frieza, losing... Fucking Kakarot.
Vegeta awaited the moment he could extract his revenge.
As one of Frieza's former top enforcers, Veggie was trained from birth to be one of the greatest warriors in the universe.
It helps that planet Vegeta had a gravity 10 times greater than that of Earth's, making his natural physiology significantly stronger and more durable than a human's.
As in making the whole friggin' Earth shake just by throwing hands.
And like all Saiyans, Vegeta can harness his ki, or inner life force, as a physical energy to make him even stronger, faster, and tougher than that.
Or literally shoot it at your opponent to blow him to kingdom come. That's right, Vegeta can point and click a planet out of existence with his soul. Man, that's hardcore.
He can use ki to fly at faster than light speeds, slice you to pieces with an energy blade, and even hold you in place with energy rings.
So, let's be real. Vegeta's favorite attacks can be summed up with big-ass laser. He's got the purple big-ass laser, two-handed big-ass laser, rapid-fire big-ass laser, exploding ball big-ass laser, and f***ing omnidirectional your-ass's grass big-ass laser. Though
Nah,
I
this is
gotta
facts,
say, my
bro.
favorite is the mouth-wide-open vomit big-ass laser. Though that's more of a Nappa thing. Kinda like this.
Impressive ki mastery, Boomstick.
It hurts when I breathe.
Vegeta's most terrifying ability, however, is the one inherent to his Saiyan biology. Whenever a Saiyan survives a life or death struggle, their power increases exponentially.
I forgot. Shit. This is gonna be a good one. Fight, click gun, final flash, big bang attack, spiritual final impact, spirit control, spirit fusion. Oh, you can fuse Super Saiyan 1. Ultra ego. God damn.
That's what Frieza was so terrified of. The
this gonna be
Saiyan's
fucking
infinite
amazing.
evolutionary potential.
So it's no wonder Vegeta eventually toppled the alien tyrant with the help of another surviving Saiyan, Kakarot.
And with Frieza's defeat at the hands of this earthbound Super Saiyan, Vegeta had a new rival and a new goal.
Become blonde! No battle required. Vegeta can harness the rage of his Saiyan heritage and transform into a Super Saiyan 2 and a Super Saiyan 2.
But try as he might, Vegeta struggled to keep up with Goku's ever-increasing power.
I guess it doesn't help that Veggie is maybe the single cockiest bastard to ever have existed. Yeah, sure, dude. Let Cell become perfect. Nah, we'll be fine. Hope your spine is doing all right.
Jesus, yeah.
Dumbass.
They be playing
Though
Vegeta,
Vegeta
boy.
did manage to accomplish something that even Goku couldn't do on his own. becoming a god.
Once he and Goku met the god of destruction, Beerus, they had a whole new lineup of martial artists to conquer, with some angelic training to boot.
With Spirit Fission, Vegeta can forcibly absorb an opponent's ki with every strike.
And he even learned Goku's
While Vegeta
patented
has technically learned instant transmission, he has not mastered it and does not rely on it in battle, similar to Goku.
instant transmission, allowing him to teleport huge distances.
But most importantly, with God Ki, he can go even further beyond and become a Super Saiyan God. A Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan evolved.
His power got completely insane. The dude was strong enough to destroy the
Crush
room of
Goku in the
spirit
first
and time,
fight,
an
outmaneuver
entirely
Frieza and his
separate
forces.
dimension.
Destroyed planet Arle effortlessly held his own against Kid Buu for several minutes. Kid Buu is a damn menace, so I would give him that. Trained under hundreds of times Earth gravity, scales to Goku and Beerus, universe busting power, defeated semi-perfect Cell, Frost, Golden Frieza. Yeah. Bro, I can't think about Golden Frieza without thinking about what is that, SJ9?
Just by powering up.
SK9?
When Goku fought Beerus, he nearly destroyed the universe. And that was the very first time he ever went Super Saiyan God.
Considering we've measured Dragon Ball's Universe 7 to be up to 13 times bigger than our own, he'd need to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And
Wait,
since
which one was that? That was Eurus versus Beerus. Beerus versus Galaxia.
bigger than our own, he'd need to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And since the shockwaves of their punches traveled across the universe in seconds, Goku would have had to be punching that fast too.
And
God
that's not
damn.
accounting for Vegeta's training in various exponential transformations. When an amount of power is measured by how many universes it can destroy, that power itself becomes incomprehensible.
Oh,
God, this
we're
is
not
so
done.
good.
Vegeta can tap into the same monstrous energy Beerus has, destruction energy. And when he does, he can perform Hakai and erase your ass from existence entirely. It erases you physically, spiritually, and even temporally, as in it wipes you from time itself.
Such is the
Jesus.
might of a god of destruction. For when Vegeta wants to go one step beyond, he seizes that very power. He becomes a warrior fueled only by lust for battle. He becomes Ultra Ego.
Okay,
If
you go.
Vegeta's head wasn't big enough before, his Widow's Peak probably has its own zip code by now.
As the
No,
offensive
leave my
counterpart to
man's
Goku's
head
Ultra
alone.
Instinct, Ultra Ego Vegeta is a veritable juggernaut, able to absorb any hits
So will
that
he
come
be
his way
going
and
Ultra
return them
Ego
even
in this
stronger.
battle?
It's wild this guy has a Napoleon complex. He's one of the biggest badasses ever to exist.
In a way, failing to beat Goku was probably the best thing for him. Vegeta's whole life was spent rebelling against the humiliation of his race,
there a Goku
trying to
death
prove
battle?
his worth by being the best. By contrast, Goku's self-improvement was never stunted by his ego and insecurities. In realizing that, Vegeta became more than a fighter, but a husband and a father as well, willing to sacrifice himself for what mattered most.
And Vegeta got a taste of that
love a good
himself when he
redemption
hooked up
arc.
with Bulma for some Super Saiyan sexy time. Getting to beat Frieza's golden ass
Frieza.
probably didn't hurt either. He may not always win, but he'll never be put down for long. So be sure to
Yeah, this
practice
man
your
do not give
groveling,
up.
because this is one prince you don't want to piss off.
Battle time?
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Life can be overwhelming, and many people are
Oh, why the fuck does YouTube do? I'm sorry. Bro, no, there's no way YouTube. Me? Do you see that? This little line right here? Wow, that's just like a fuck you to all YouTubers. I'm not gonna lie. That's it. Wow. That is insane. I'm sorry. I just to be a YouTuber and to see them implement something like that is actually insane. I know they got their sponsorship, and it's okay to, you know what I'm saying? If you don't think you're gonna use a sponsorship, it's okay to skip the sponsorship. But to skip through the whole video and show people where the fuck, that's crazy. That's insane.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's
All right, let's
time
see it.
for a death battle!
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let me see. Okay. Nice little 8-bit.
Oh there, mighty warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will be polishing my gloves upon your face!
Didst that
I
count?
still got Thor, but we gonna see. Okay.
Gale, damnable cur! Thou fightst well for a mortal. Alas, you face a god.
The sword is eviscerated.
Fought beyond gods. I'm the prince of all Saiyans, and you can burn in hell! Big Bang attack!
No, might have been wrong. God damn. No way. He got the sword the power. Yo. Didn't always do that.
Thou art unworthy!
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
Jesus. Jesus.
No fear, only fire!
All you will feel is oblivion!
Feel heaven's wrath!
Oh my god. Oh, fucking int. Oh my god. Jesus. Jesus. Damn. Is GG's? Is it GG's? Damn.
Always aim for the head.
Oh my god. Next line. What did I tell you?
Oh, I get it. Thor won because he's a natural blonde.
Despite Vegeta's immense power and tenacity, the God of Thunder had him outmatched in several key areas.
First off, the big one, who was stronger.
Despite being up against the
Oh my
God of
God.
Strength, Vegeta actually matched up pretty
Jesus,
closely.
hold up. See, look, see, most replayed. This is, why would y'all do this? Why would y'all do that? That's actually insane. Y'all killing people's watch time like that. But that was insane. Holy. I was a little skeptical watching this battle. I'm like, damn, I might have underestimated Vegeta, but listen, my baby. It's
Both could output
respectfully.
power far in excess of destroying a single universe.
It's always tough to get an exact number for Dragon Ball Super's most powerful characters, but we can combine the size of Universe 7 with multipliers from Vegeta's transformations to get a rough estimate.
It's important to note that Ultra Ego's power boost has never been stated, but we do know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta were roughly even in power. When Goku applied a Kaioken times 20 boost to fight Jiren, Vegeta kept up after going Blue Evolved, implying that both increases in power are roughly the same increase. Similarly, Blue Vegeta matched base Top, and needed Blue Evolve to keep up with Top's God of Destruction form, which is extremely similar to Ultra Ego in theme and purpose. Given this is the best current example of a measurable form akin to Ultra Ego, we can assume that Ultra Ego's boost in power, at least initially, could be extremely similar in terms of a percentage increase, making Ultra Ego's original state about 20 times more powerful than Blue Evolve. With that in mind, Vegeta at his peak could destroy a universe roughly 260,000 times over.
And Thor was pretty close to that. Taking a look at the Marvel Universe's size, which has a radius of at least 1 trillion light years, as well as scaling to the Worldbreaker Hulk, Thor ended up only about 10 times stronger.
Not terribly different, and it's definitely possible Vegeta's power could increase during the fight to match it.
But even if he was stronger, it wasn't the only thing that mattered. Ultra Ego's damage absorption could only do so much against an opponent like Thor.
Vegeta may have trained as a warrior from birth, but Thor has been fighting for millennia against a much wider variety of foes, allowing him to adapt to Vegeta fairly easily.
And the fact that Thor was way faster gave him a lot of leeway to use that extra combat experience.
Applying Vegeta's transformation multipliers to the shockwaves from Goku and Beerus' punches, Vegeta should be able to fight at nearly 300 quintillion times the speed of light.
But scaling to Ares, moving within Plague time? Thor would be over 70 quadrillion times faster.
More than fast enough to avoid Vegeta's key attacks, and even more importantly, absorb all of them with Mjolnir. This alone could shut down all of Vegeta's ranged attacks.
Sure, Veggie could absorb it back with Spirit Vision, but he'd have to hit Thor first. And with that much of a speed difference, that's easier said than done. And since Thor can just will the energy out of somebody, he could just take it right back, and then some.
Even without absorption, Vegeta's ki reserves are not infinite, and many of his battles have ended with him at low energy. He was exhausted by the end of the Tournament of Power, which lasted about 1 hour in total.
Meanwhile, Thor fought an army for over a month straight.
Theoretically, Vegeta could have ended the fight immediately with Hakai, if not for the fact that Thor has resisted existence erasure before, including physically, spiritually, and temporally.
Meanwhile, Vegeta had no way to match the God Blast, which could have killed friggin' Galactus. And that guy has threatened the infinite multiverse with destruction just as a side effect of his battles. That's a level of power beyond anything we've seen in Dragon Ball yet, let alone Vegeta.
Vegeta was never going to go down easy, but Thor's raw power, speed, and devastating godly abilities were too much for the Prince of All Saiyans.
Vegeta nearly won until Thor blew his mind.
You might say that pun was kind of terrible.
You don't do puns! We've talked about this!
Aw.
My thing.
Well, the winner is Thor.
Yeah. 2 for 2, nigga.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, you know, Death, but I love these. These bring me genuine happiness. Like reactions, you know what I'm saying? They cool. I like doing reactions, but these bring me genuine happiness. So I'm glad you guys fuck with them. Make sure you guys are liking the video, subscribe. That Hulk versus Broly one is next. It is definitely next. It is on the list, all right? But I'm up out of here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Hit the button, watch that number go up next time you watch a video, because it won't be right now, because you're seeing this a little bit after. But yeah, man, with that being said, I'm up out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.